The NFT market has been downward since the beginning of 2019, and this year's drop-off was particularly steep. In Q1 2020, NFT sales were at their highest point ever, but by Q2 2022, they were down more than 90% from that peak. What's going on? Well, here's the thing. Most people don't know how to use NFTs. Sure, they might have seen that one cool cat video or heard about some celebrity using them for a good cause, but it's not something that comes up when you search NFTs online. The fact is, most people don't know what NFTs are or why anyone would want to buy them. And that means there are only so many people who will be able to buy them at all. Following a critical decrease in the general digital money market, deals of non-fungible tokens have tumbled to yearly lows. In June 2020, everyday normal for NFT deals, which usually appear as a unique work of computerized craftsmanship, was around 19,000 units. NFT deals topped August and November of last year, when they now and again surpassed 200,000 every day. As indicated by information from the market following organization non-fungible, the complete month-to-month exchange volume likewise dropped to levels unheard of since June 2021, from a pinnacle of more than $4 billion to underneath $800 million. Well-known craftsmanship drives like Exhaust Chimp Yacht Club, which pulled in big-name proprietors like performers Justin Bieber, Eminem and Madonna, added to the publicity encompassing NFTs. A computerized painting of the previous first woman Melania Trump's eyes was accessible for purchase last year through her own NFT business. Notwithstanding their top-notch charm, responsibility is concentrated only on 200,000 or 300,000 individuals, as per information from blockchain examination stage Chainalysis recently. This main record for a minuscule level of 300 million or so digital currency clients around the world. The digital money market slump throughout recent months, which has seen the market's worth drop from almost $3 trillion to under $900 billion, can be halfway faulted for the decrease in NFT fame. Some market examiners have anticipated the beginning of a supposed crypto winter, which could require a very long time to recuperate from because of the size of the misfortunes. Others keep on holding out trust that the innovation's general convenience will persevere, notwithstanding the unstable market climate. As per Emily Wigeder, chief of the NFT organization promotion Astra, NFTs are as yet a moderately new innovation with an immense scope of purpose cases crossing across basically every industry. What we are right now seeing is a quieting of the underlying fervor, which is being joined by a quieting down of the costs of NFTs. This supposed winter isn't demonstrative of a decrease in that frame of mind of the NFTs or their stylish worth, and it doesn't address a genuine loss of significant worth. Rather than overreacting, we ought to utilize this margin time to recognize the undertakings that merit our time and exertion and foster those to send off. Are NFTs now popular among investors or not? In the first half of 2022, NFTs sales were down more than 90% from last year's peak. This comes on the heels of several high-profile hacks and breaches, which have left many investors wary about using NFTs for their security. The crypto market has been hard hit by these events, which have led to a drop in trading volume across all cryptocurrency exchanges. This has caused a ripple effect throughout the broader market as traders look for safer havens for their money. NFTs are still proving popular among investors who want to diversify their portfolio without having to put all their eggs in one basket, but they're not immune from the effects of the current bear market either. How much was sold in 2022? The total amount of NFTs sold in the year 2022 was $1.6 billion, according to blockchain analytics company Chainalysis. For comparison, NFTs saw huge success in the year 2021, when they sold $8.8 billion worth of digital assets. The decline is not surprising, as investors have been warned that this is a bubble that could burst at any time. The market has been described as being similar to the dot-com boom in the early 2000s, when companies like Pets.com went belly up after spending millions on advertising their products online without providing any actual value or service for consumers who purchased them online. The NFT industry has also been described as a shadow economy. The NFT market experienced a dramatic decline in the first half of 2022, with the total value of NFT sales falling by more than 90% from Q2 2020. This drop was largely due to several factors. Number 1, a lack of new content. The market was initially driven by new content, but as time went on, there was less and less new content being released. Number 2, lack of demand for new items. While there were some high-value NFTs released, they did not see much demand and thus they did not sell well. Number 3. Lack of clear need for NFTs in the general public. There was no clear need among consumers or brands to buy into the concept of NFTs at this point, which caused them to be less inclined to purchase them as well. What was the reason for declining? The decline is probably due to the recent increase in prices, which have risen by almost 5x since 2021. This increase has created a situation where there are now more expensive NFTs being sold than cheaper ones, which makes it easier for people who want to sell their assets but don't want to pay as much as they can get it elsewhere. The drop was fueled by a variety of factors, including increased cryptocurrency prices and concerns about security issues with blockchain technology. In addition, social media platforms have made it easier than ever before for users to create and sell digital assets, which has driven demand for these items even higher than ever before. Crypto asset market cap. The report, which was released by Crypto Asset Market Cap, noted that while the average NFT market cap has remained stable during this period, it has seen a significant decrease in volume. This is an indication of a growing concern among investors about the value of these assets and their ability to maintain their current price point. NFTs were once considered one of the most promising areas for cryptocurrency investors, but they have since fallen out of favor because of their volatility and lack of real-world use cases. The report claims that this trend will continue over the next year as more investors begin to lose faith in these assets as an investment vehicle. The report details that NFT sales have dropped from $1 billion in December 2018 to $100 million in December. This is a drop of 92%, which is much more severe than expected. The report indicates that NFT sales could fall as low as $0 by 2022. This is surprising because NFTs are one of the hottest trends in cryptocurrency right now. They allow users to create their unique digital assets on top of ERC 721 standards and trade them with other users without having a public address or a wallet address associated with them as other cryptocurrencies do. With this, we would like to end this video with the hope that you liked and enjoyed it. If you like our content, make sure that you like our video and do share your views and opinions with us in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel to receive regular videos from us and don't forget to click the bell icon to never miss an update. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Until then, peace.